last week on The Big Scoop, which we do every single Friday, Tim from Pasha.co.ke comes through, tells us the hottest stories. And he hit it with a story that we did not see coming. And the story was about LJ Maasai, who has just walked into studio. Good morning, LJ. Oh my God, that's like the only thing I know. You must teach me more, like before you leave. But good morning. How you doing?
I'm good.
It's great to see you. It's great to have you here, because Shafi was like, this story is from where last week Friday. So before we dive into your music, I know Team Adele, Team Shafi are just like, can he tell us what that whole story was about?
Yeah.
About not being able. I think the rumor was
you owed your landlord cows or something like that.
Not cows.
Okay. There's also a story of a Maasai. There's a Maasai guy who was in a video who he didn't pay.
Yeah.
You know Chim. We don't trust Chim.
There's so many rumors. Okay, so let's deal with.
He should not be trusted.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's start with the rumor. The first rumor, which was about owing your landlord chums, not cows.
Yeah. These stories actually are from 2015.
Okay.
January, February.
2015 is just last year, boss.
Yeah, it's been.
We're still in 2016.
I was wondering, why was it posted a week
so
ago
you haven't paid,
from all that time?
So you haven't paid rent for
so where
a
have I
whole year?
been living in?
Hey, yo.
In a Manyata.
Please, I want your landlord, please. Mine, even an hour.
Anyway, so this is what happened. Around 2014, end of 2014, December there.
Yeah.
I was working with a manager, a female manager, who we stopped working that December. We've been working with her since 2014 when I was starting.
Yeah.
And then we did a concert in Nakuru. And then after the concert, things went wrong, and we got into arguments here and there. And then I decided I'm not gonna work with her anymore. So January, February. She decided that she was going to tarnish LJ Maasai's name.
Okay.
Out of creating stories and writing stuff about me.
Yeah.
And there was a series of stuff. There was like 4 things written.
Okay.
You know? And
so one was rent.
One was rent. The other one was owing someone a cow, a goat or a cow or something.
Yes.
Hey, yo.
I told you those. Listen, you can't speak Maasai or Maasai beef without mentioning livestock.
There has to be livestock.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the other one was me not paying Rose Mohando for a collaboration.
The song you guys did together.
Yes.
Okay.
There were still 3 others she was about to write, and before she could write them, I actually went on a blog and told them this is what she's gonna write next. So she didn't write.
Because now you
beat her to it.
Yeah. That was wise. That was wise. But what did you guys cause an hour for her to be so pissed like that? Was it chums? Was it?
It was partly chums. She was even gonna write that we owe her chums, Suji, for what?
Yeah.
You know, but it was partly chums, and then I felt like she was not doing what she was supposed to do.
Okay.
You know,
as a manager,
she wasn't delivering as a manager.
She wasn't delivering. Yeah, I felt like as an artist, I don't need to be doing some things that I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, and every time I brought it up, she would argue with me, and she'd analyze my feelings too.
Okay.
Get all emotional.
Yeah, so.
Oh man, that is hectic. That's a big scoop right there. An early big scoop on a Thursday.
Yeah, I hope Chim is listening.
Taking notes.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I went on the radio and I asked the presenter, can you call Rose Mohando right now and ask her how much she charges for a collabo?
Yeah.
And Rose said, I do not charge for collaborations. So I was like, why are they writing that I did not pay Rose Mohando for collaboration?
So it was a mutual understanding.
Yeah, it was a collab. We just agreed and we did. She has a percentage of the song. I have my percentage of the song.
I get you.
And we're done. And I actually paid for the entire production of the song.
Yeah, because it was you featuring.
It was your idea.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So if you have any more questions for LJ Maasai,
or if you're his neighbor, and you think he's not telling us the truth.
Yeah, my neighbor, please call.
Maureen Akini in Maseno University wants to know. She's saying, I just want to know the scoop of him, Mr. Seed, and Willie Posey wanting to kill Bahati. Like, why do we have such serious? These are such serious rumors.
You guys like the three wise men?
3 musketeers.
No, the 3 wise men.
Okay.
Looking for that one star, Bahati, to kill it.
Okay, what was that rumor about? Jesus.
I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah.
No, are you friends with Seed and Willie Paul?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Bahati.
You have answered the question. Auna Bahati.
And Bahati, are you boys with Bahati?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so where did this story come from if you're all friends?
I don't know. Someone was not writing good stories.
Don't blame this on your manager now.
Who is behind this one now?
That blogger.
Are you serious? It's a blogger?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Oh, aye.
From these quarters.
All eyes on you, right? You're big mas dollar.
I mean, like Shakur.
You're like Shakur from the Maasai land.
But seriously though, do you think there's always I feel like sometimes there are more scandals and rumors in the gospel industry than in the secular industry?
Trust me, they are more than in the secular industry. But for me, I keep quiet. Every time a story crops up, like that rent thing, I've never spoken till today.
Yeah.
Like I think the last time I spoke about it on radio was a month ago. And I was not talking.
Yeah.
You asked me to tell you, I don't want to answer that.
But is there a lot of bile in the gospel industry? Like, are guys against each other, or are you guys one happy family?
I think the competition is just very stiff.
It's very real.
Very stiff and very real, as in, that's what it is. It's not that we're enemies.
It's just compare.
It's just compare.
You're like politicians. It is something. May I have a question for as in of my own?
Yeah.
Are you like the real Ndawo?
Yes, 100% Maasai.
No, not like that. Like, is there like another Maasai guy doing like dope music out there?
There's several.
Like who? who do you like look up to, or who do you fear? Or are you the real Dawo?
I think
like they know there's a king of rap.
Yeah.
No.
And there are many.
They're kings.
I don't mean to brag, but I think I'm the it.
Okay.
The real Dawo.
No beef. No, Shafi. Kenya said it. Male artist of the year. What else? As in...
Shafi is example.
Is that me? What Kenya do I say?
Trump.
Drops Kanye. Trump who? Kanye, man.